What is up, everyone? Welcome to another What Sold video. It's that time of the month again where I go over what sold for the month of March. So actually, March was a pretty good month. It's actually my best month in regards to profits and sales so far this year. So yeah, like always, I'm gonna go over my list here. I'm pretty old school. I like writing things by hand. I'm gonna go over what sold on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Facebook Marketplace. So yeah, stay tuned if you're interested in that. Subscribe, like the video, comment, all that good stuff down below, and let's get started. All right, so first things first, let's start with eBay. This month I sold a total of 29 items, and just like last month, the majority of things that sold are personal items, either items that I didn't want, my family didn't want, old clothes, stuff that don't fit, things like that. So the first thing that sold on eBay were a pair of heels by the brand Salmon Libby. These were my mom's old shoes she didn't want anymore. So it sold for $15 plus shipping. The second thing that sold is this Croft & Barrel tank top, sold for $12 plus shipping. The third item that sold on eBay is this Carhartt long sleeve shirt. We purchased it for $9 originally at Goodwill. I ended up taking an offer for $10 plus shipping and basically didn't make any profit, was in the negative with this item. So lessons learned, but at least it's out of sight, out of mind. The next item is this pair of shoes. They're Adidas Oswego shoes. They are my personal shoes. I bought them thinking that I'd wear them. Had them sitting there collecting dust. So I put it up on eBay. Sold for $50 plus shipping. The next item is this San Jose Sharks bobblehead of Joe Pavelski. We like to collect as well as sell sports bobbleheads. This one here sold for $12 plus shipping. The sixth item that sold, which was pretty cool, we went to Goodwill. We saw a whole lot of these Cottontail Cottages porcelain hand painted, like decorative pieces. We bought 7 of them and then we sold them all for $60 plus shipping. And each one varied in price, but they were either $5 or less. Next thing that sold is this Alani Nu shaker bottle. It sold for $9 plus shipping. The next thing that sold is this Lilo and Stitch plush. Sold for $13 plus shipping. I paid $5.29 for that. The next thing is a pair of these Cliff sandals, which sold for $12 plus shipping. Those sandals were my mom's old shoes. The next thing that sold is my old Puma t-shirt dress, which sold for $12 plus shipping. Next thing was this Under Armour sweater, which sold for $10 plus shipping. And then this next item is this pretty cool, I think it's a Y2K or early 2000s Fender shirt. Had a pretty cool graphic on it. Got that at Goodwill for $4.19 and it sold for $28 plus shipping. The next item is this Tommy Bahama button-ups, which sold for $18 plus shipping. The next 3 items are all personal items. 9 West heels, which were my mom's old pair of shoes again, sold for $10 plus shipping. This Adidas sweater, which I no longer wanted, sold for $15 plus shipping. This next item is Lunar New Year, Year of the Rabbit Lego, which Kuvin and I got for free at the Lego store because we spent so much money that we were able to get this Lego set for free, and we sold it for $10 plus shipping. The next item is this vintage chicken run toy, sold for $18 plus shipping. We originally paid $9.99, which was pretty high. We got around $6 or so in profit with that item. The next item is this Steph Curry Build-A-Bear plush, which sold for $15 plus shipping. We paid $5.29 for that originally. The next item is a pair of Levi's 710 jeans. It was new with tags and all of that jazz. It sold for $20 plus shipping. The next item are a pair of Adidas leggings, which sold for $6.50. That was a personal item. So I wanted this bag. I saw it at Ross, paid $14.99 on it. It looked pretty cool at the time, and then that's the thing with me is like I see it, I buy it, and then I'm like, nah, I don't like it anymore. So instead of returning it, I just kept it and decided to put it up on eBay. So this Hunter crossbody bag, someone bought it for $45 plus shipping. And the next item that sold is this vintage hand mixer, which sold for $12 plus shipping, and originally paid $2.39 for that at Goodwill. So the next item that sold is this Snore Circle like sleeping aid device. I got it for free, used it once, and just didn't need it or anything like that. So put it up on eBay and it sold for $15 plus shipping. The next thing that sold is this pretty cool vintage Krispy Kreme hat, which sold for $13.50 plus shipping. We originally paid $3.69 at Goodwill for that hat. So we're winding down to the last 5 items that sold on eBay. So the next item is this penny board. We thought that no one would want it because it was kind of beat up. Well, not beat up, but like the underneath side of the board had like stickers and all, you know, pretty scratched up, but someone did end up buying it. We put it up for $15 plus shipping, and we originally paid $5.09 for that board. The next item that sold is this Mountain Smith hiking bag. The buyer paid $20 plus shipping, and we originally paid $9 for it and purchased it at Goodwill. The next item that sold is this Nintendo Game Boy protector case, which sold for $6 plus shipping. We originally paid $3.99. And then the last 2 shirts are personal clothing items that I no longer wanted. So the first one being this Torrid shirt. It was new with tags. It didn't fit me, so put it up and sold for $15 plus shipping. And then the last thing that sold on eBay is this Gap tie-dye dress, $12 plus shipping. So yeah, that's pretty much all the items that sold on eBay. For Poshmark, we sold a total of 12 items, so not too bad. I'm starting to get, you know, more sales on Poshmark and Mercari. I remember I was only getting like 1 or 2 sales a month, but yeah, so the first item that sold is this Rain Spooner San Francisco Giants t-shirt or button-up shirt. Had that up for a while. I'm glad that it finally sold. Picked it up at Goodwill for $6.99 and it sold for $25. Second thing that sold is this Carhartt Force Flame shirt. It was brand new with tag. Bought it for $14.99 at Goodwill. So we spent a lot for that shirt, but I'm happy that it sold. It sold for $45. The next thing is this green butterfly dress. It was a personal dress that I no longer wanted. Sold for $5. This Tommy Bahama hat sold for $20. Next thing is this Pokemon hat. It sold for $15 and we originally paid $2.69 for it. The sixth item is this t-shirt or graphic t-shirt bundle. So this buyer paid $6 for all 3 shirts listed here. They were all my brother's shirts that he no longer wanted. The next thing is this Zoo York shirt, sold for $3. This Champion Polo sold for $5. Another shirt bundle, which sold for $7. And we're down to the last 3 items. So the next thing that sold is this Bali Total Fitness leggings. They were my sister's. She no longer wanted. Sold for $3. The next item is this floral dress, which sold for $8. Last thing that sold is this Nike Dry Fit shorts, which sold for $15. That's pretty much all the items that sold on Poshmark. Next, I am going to go over what sold on Mercari. So the first item that sold is this vintage 1997 Elmo plush. It sold for $10.69 plus shipping, and we originally paid $4.19. The next item that sold is this Bob Ross plush. It was new with tags. It sold for $9.17 plus shipping, and we only paid $2.69 for it. The third thing that sold is this vintage 1996 Talking Barney plush, which sold for $13.12 plus shipping, and we originally paid $5.29. Kuvin and I ended up picking up another one of these Barney plush, which will be up on our selling platform soon. So if you're interested in this Barney plush, be sure to check it out. All right, and the fourth item that sold is this Golden State Warriors puzzle, which sold for $16 plus shipping. So Kuvin and I ended up purchasing 2 of these puzzles. We kept one and then put the other puzzle up on our online selling platforms. So I'm glad that sold. The fifth thing that sold is this Fiesta Sloth plush. It sold for $10.63 plus shipping. And then the last thing that sold on Mercari is this 101 Dalmatians toy playset, which sold for $8.99 plus shipping. We originally paid $4.19, so we got a little bit of profit there. So that's everything that sold on Mercari. Last but not least is Facebook Marketplace. This past month, we only sold 3 items on Facebook Marketplace. The first thing being this Raiders hat, which sold for $40. We ended up getting that at Burlington, I believe, and we originally paid $12.99. And the last two items are all personal items. NorCal sweater, which sold for $30. And then the last item that sold is this Pikachu beanie, which sold for $10. So usually everything on Facebook Marketplace, I, put it up locally, meet up with the person, and I usually only accept cash. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Facebook Marketplace. So in total for the month of March, we sold a total of 50 items, which was, which is pretty good in my books. So the month of March is so far our best month yet in terms of profits and things being sold. So our estimated profits for the month of March is $518.12. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's everything that sold for the month of March. Hopefully you guys had a good, selling month as well. Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. We're slowly increasing, so that's better than nothing. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, comment, and all that good stuff. Be sure to subscribe. Stay tuned for the next videos. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace for now.